waving at us from the window.
Sorry I was late to the chat. I was up early. I just started the stream a little late, okay? So I didn't wake up late. You guys may think I woke up late. Go live on TikTok real quick. Okay. What's going on, guys? 11 to 6 already. It's the same 11 every day, chat. It's the same 11 every day. But yo, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna talk about it because if you ignore things, they go away. So that's what I have. that's the motto. Okay, so let's play some music, you know, that I can actually play. Okay, cool. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Trades called delete these from yesterday. Delete this. GJ gold trades called. Perfect. All right, cool. So what's going on today? You have news. 7 a.m. GDP interest rates. Huge news. All right, not some like that's pretty serious news. Interest rates. So let me go on today's focus real quick and update that. Today's focus is you have what's it called, GDP interest rates. So I believe they're keeping the same rates. Yeah, they should be keeping the same rates. With that being said, if they're keeping the same rates today, then let's see. I mean, the pound should continue to push up, right? As it's been pushing the last, well, what was the last interest rates you had? You had interest rates on the June 24th, so about a month ago, 2 months ago, month and a half. I mean, I guess we've been pushing down recently on the past 2 months. So with that being said, if interest coming out today, if the pound's been going down recently, it should continue to push down. However, let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna be having buy sets and sell sets for GP. You know, like I saw gold move yesterday, 1,000 pips. Did I get FOMO? No, we did not get FOMO. So today's same concept. We're gonna wait for the news to come out. We're gonna settle down a little bit, take advantage of the volume, and follow our plan. Right? We're not gonna change our plan now because you saw gold did this and that yesterday. That was not my interest. All right. So, yeah, we have news at 7 a.m. Interesting. Interessante. All right, so now we have, let's take a look at GJ and gold today. So GJ pound yen today, we are flipping bullish again for the week after breaking the lows, right? The daily time frame closed bullish as well, so I did expect price to continue up today. I think we tapped my first target, or we're about to tap my target. I pointed out during Asian session last night that I was looking for buys for price to continue up here towards this resistance due to the fact that price created support right around here and closed bullish at support. So today you expect price to push up. So again, another day analysis to the T. With that being said, I'm still looking for buys today as you have more range to continue up, obviously. I really wanted these buys above what was it, this resistance last night, or where was it, above here? I think it was above here at like 9 p.m. I was really looking for buys, but this thing played out during London. Obviously I was asleep. It's all right though. So if I'm looking for more buys today, it's okay because you can get more buys above this resistance here. If pricing close above this resistance today, then I believe you should be able to continue up towards the next resistance, which is up here. The range to go up in this area is going to be around a 46 pip range going up. So a 46 pip range going up, all you need is a closure above the resistance, and then you can look for buys going up to fill the range. Very simple analysis. Look, this is very simple. All right, but yeah, my buys is bullish today. I'm looking for buys above that area on GJ. Buys above here, closure. All right, so moving on to the next pair, gold. Our second pair here. Gold for the weekly is kind of in the middle. Again, like the weekly has been super chalked. The way it closed last week was super chalked. Although it closed bullish, I am still bullish than bearish. However, it's just pretty nasty on a weekly time frame. However, like the daily time frame, like yesterday, we expected it to close above, right? Since like at that point it was pushing up so heavily. We're like, oh yeah, it's gonna push up and close above this resistance. What price does was like found support, came up, tapped this resistance, and now it's just closing back in the range, right? Closing bullish at support. However, you are closing bullish at support, therefore I would believe that today we should be able to pop up to fill that wick, as long as you respect the previous day lows, which is down here. So as long as you respect that low right there, price should be able to drive up towards the next resistance, which is right here, to fill this wick and fill this range that we have up here. So I'm looking for buys today, dropping down to a small time frame. Buys for me would be if price were to, I think this is what I drew out yesterday. I think during the agent session, I explained to you guys buys above this resistance here, because I was pretty worried about this, and price like kind of tapped that area pretty perfectly. I'll say closure above these areas right here would be lovely for price to drive up towards the next resistance, and the next resistance is right here. So the 30 pip range going up, I'll probably wait for a closure above 18.15 here to look for positions going up. That'll be perfect. But yeah, probably closure is what you want here, right, chat? Closure is what you want here for price to really push up. But however, like at the support that we're currently in right now, what price is doing is, I guess, let's see. I guess I say like this is a support form, like right around here, but got to a 30 support form. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah. So we're in this range here. I'll say avoid this range. This range, however, is like a 70 pip range. It's not bad, but it's pretty choppy. I'll say above here, you have all these, all this clean traffic here in this zone here. If you break above there, you have this zone over here, right? So tomorrow also is NFP day as well. So let's see what happens today. I'm not as locked in as I am on gold today. I'm more locked in on GJ, especially with the fact that you have interest rates very soon today, in about 15 minutes. So the good thing about this is that it's earlier today. You don't gotta wait till 8:30 or 8:45 or anything like that. It's 7 a.m. So like 7:30, 7:15 ish, we'll probably get a trade in, or we'll look for a position for a pound yen. Yeah, that's pretty lovely. Pretty lovely. The daily still doesn't have a bond wick though. On what? Pound? I mean, it does have a bond wick. Bond wick. Daily on gold. Bond wick as well. All right. What could I have entered during lunch session? GJ. Lunch session for GJ, you probably would have entered like above, I want to say like this range over here. But looking at it from this perspective, how's the 15 look? I mean, honestly, maybe on this 15 minute counter here, this one right here, at around 3 a.m. the opening, line opening. So you had a resistance here, yeah, support down here. This is a range that you're in. Yeah, closure above was probably what you would have wanted. Got closure for price to continue up. What's up, guys? Somebody doing laundry? Someone's background is like, oh, there you go.
You can hear something from mine or no?
Yeah, it was your PC, but I think that's fine now. It was close to your Mac or some shit.
You can't hear it now?
No, that's goody. That's suppression, Andre. You need that suppression.
I need a PC.
Where's Marcos? Discuss if he'll be here today. Let me text him.
Lacking.
He's in fucking where is
Texas.
he? Texas, yeah. Last session was only about 25 pips. Yeah, but like technically that's all we needed. You had this range going up here above that resistance here, right? This would have been your 10 pip mark. You would have closed half your runner, and then you would have left, because my target last night was like, I think around like 152.656 off of the resistance that you had here somewhere, off of the 1 hour resistance. Yeah, so I actually marked up these levels here before, like during the Asian last night, and it came up to tap perfectly above the range that we wanted, which was above what was that? I think it was above like 152.400. So perfect to the T. But obviously I wasn't up for it, right? So I can't really do anything about that. GJ melting, I mean, I guess it's pushing down. Right, I'm not really interested in sales today. However, like I'm waiting for news to come out, guys. Wait for news. We have 11 minutes for news left. Interesting, big news. Focus is gonna be interest rates at 7 a.m.
News came out bad and pound was pushing down, would you look to take sells below 152.01?
Yeah, below here. Yeah,
I think that's the only place I'm gonna take sells below that level today.
I may look for sells below 152.267. Below the support. But let's
Range
see.
to breakout.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Because that range to breakout is also kind of like near the 4 lows as well. So let's see. That's if chat news comes out bad. Obviously, we want to see how news comes out first before we enter positions, right? I'm not gonna play the buys and sells out game. I probably talk about this every day, but that's not how we trade, and that's not how that's not what I'm looking to do today. I'm not looking to toss a coin today. Don, what do you think about that line push where there was no bottom wick on hourly? Which one? This one? I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like the push at 815 was this one was pretty clean, closer above the range. But me personally, I don't think I would have entered here with the fact that you had no bottom wick here. I would have stayed out, being honest here. If you had a bottom wick, clean to close above that resistance. But there's no bottom wick, I would have stayed out. With that. Yeah. I mean, people could have taken that, right? But if I'm being honest with myself, I wouldn't have taken that. Obviously, looking at it now, it looks like, oh yeah, it's about done. It was a nice 1.5 range. I wouldn't have taken it, regardless. I almost had an impulse entry on the lens session, GJ, but no FOMO. Let's see.
I know you're looking for a closure on gold, but I just noticed the 30-minute closed above 1812, and there's a 15-minute seller play that's about to happen. So the 30-minute would be flipping as the 15-minute seller play broke the previous high. Stops are like 15 pips. What do you think about that? I know you're still waiting for a closure, but
I mean, I think it's pretty clean. I was just looking for above 1815. So I'm just gonna avoid the ranges there.
In between.
Yeah, I mean, it looks clean push up here. Bring it highs. It should fill like the range over a nice 13 pip range going up, and then maybe a 20 like filling 1815.
Yeah.
I think the 4 hours oh no, 4 hours bearish.
Before I was like kind of like doji bearish. I just noticed that 30-minute closed above 1812. If you use the bottom wick on that 30-minute, it's a 15 pip stop loss. Same, I guess the same thing as the 15-minute seller play. And then the range that you're looking for buys above would be the target.
Yeah.
So you're looking at like a 25 pip target.
GJ pushing down. This is some huge news here, chat. Would expect something decent during news today.
I think this pound news is going to push some volume into gold at all.
A little bit, perhaps, yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy, but I think when you have the USD news, it pushes more volume to GJ than if you have it's pound news. Because it wouldn't really, because at least for the pound yen, it's a safe haven, right? The yen's a safe haven, so like it would definitely affect that. Whose stomach was that?
That was my throat.
Somebody's hungry. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so the yen is a safe haven, so it'll make sense to why the dollar news will push it or bring some volume into it. But for gold, there's nothing really involving pound, right?
It's not a safe haven to the pound. It doesn't really play a role into it.
Nah, not at all. But yeah, so I'm saying like there might be slight volume, but nothing crazy on gold. Chart grows with DBS. GJ melting. Yeah, I see it. I see it melting, chat. I'm not interested in sales. I'm not interested in sales in this area here. So I'm like, I'm not like locked into it or anything. And even if I were to be interested, I would not get an impulse entry here. So morning boss, what's going on? Dayed. It down safety candle breaks resistance or support, but only got low wicks. Would you consider take the trades on a break that appears kind of high wicks? Yes, we talk about that. But there must be a decent bottom wick on our current candle first. So let's say you have a closure above the range, you have a decent candle bottom wick. On a break of the previous candle high is where I look for entries instead of the opening, due to the fact that you have a very small wick. But if you have a bigger wick, then I'll enter on the flip of the candle. I hope you understood that, because I didn't draw anything out for that one. Should make sense though. Should make sense. Damn, someone gotta wake up.
You're hearing everything today.
Damn, Andre, you are over the place today.
Ears, you got them good ears, bro.
Yeah, all over the place. Yeah, you need the suppression. That's what you need. Got an alarm going on. His throat's acting up.
My throat's making noises.
His PC
my PC's making noises.
Fuck. Okay, 5 minutes for news.
Ooh.
You know what I was watching, chat? Watching goodness. This is the Connie thing right now. This is the room he's been staying in for the past like maybe 2 weeks, right? In the Mercedes-Benz stadiums in Atlanta to finish off his album. He's been staying in a little room for the past 2 weeks there, and like today he did a live stream for there's a timer for the album drops, and like,
is that him?
That's Lil Yachty.
Oh,
the hard jacket, but the Gap jacket. Pretty crazy. He's doing a live stream. I've been watching it all night basically.
Does Kanye have like a Discord or something, or no?
Yeah, he does, but it's not as like, I'll say as how many members does it have? Let's see. It has, I can't even check. Not sure how many members it has, but I know for a fact that Playboy Cardi's server is a lot better, but it's still toxic. Try to stream. I'll check in a bit because we have news here in 3 minutes here. We have news in 2 minutes and a half. How many pips are considered? Honestly, like a wick is a wick, right? So as long as you get something there for a wick, it's fine. It's just that like the only reason why we wait for a bigger wick sometimes is because we will look to enter on the flip of that candle. So let me just draw it out, So let's say you get closure above the range here, right? And next kind of opens up, no bottom wick, shoots up. No entries for me. There's definitely no entries for me here. However, if you get a decent bottom wick now, let's say you get a nice like, like this, something like this. So let's say price were to flip now, like this. So once you get that decent bottom wick, this right here, I went to a break of the highs, right? Because I understand that so once you break the highs, this is your new low being created for the new current candle for price to drive up. So if you were to get something like this, however, like a bigger bottom wick like this, and then you flip bullish, then this is where I'll look to enter on the flip of the candle, because that price will open up, it'll come down right away to create the bottom wick, and then once it flips, I'll have my bias up on the flip of the candle for price to drive up. So it only plays a role into your entries, not really the setup itself, because the setup itself is already the closure already. The closure above the range or closure below the range is the setup, and then the entry type is when you look at these little small minor things, and those setups or those entry types, like with the wick stuff, is what we worked on a lot this year. I want to say that was my number one focus for the whole year, is working on my entries, Yeah, we have news here in a minute here, chat. 1 minute for news. Interesting. "36 seconds. Why aren't you interested in clean trap? I am. I'm looking for buys above 18.15 for until 18.18 here. I was gonna avoid this range here. Andre did break down these buys here on his 30-minute flip and the 15-minute candle star play. Obviously price is pushing up here. I'll say we can move south to break even here. But I was looking to avoid this range today. I was only looking to catch this piece here. I'm not as locked into IM on gold right now. I'm more locked into GJ as well. So that's why I'm not really looking at gold as much.
Was able to close full of 10 there.
Nice. Yeah, chat, we have news here in right now. Let's see. Pushing down. This is no top wick right here, right? This is what no top wick is. Like, there's literally no wick there. You have interest rates, and then I think, is there a speech? I think there's a speech, right? Yeah, there should be a speech at the same time. So they're gonna talk about what's happening in the comment right now, and that should affect it as well. So again, wait for news to sell down. This is news right now, pushing down. What I would expect is now at least I want to close below the support here for sells coming down below 152.280 or either below 152 itself. So with price pushing here, we may get sells below here instead. So sells below here with a closure. I think news came out the same numbers, right? So, yeah, same numbers, perfect as expected. So that's why you see pound pushing down here. As the past 2 months here since the last event, we've been pushing down on pound as well. So let's see. It's a bit choppy too because like news came out bad or news came out good, or they kept the same rates. And we're expecting it to push down. However, the daily time frame is bullish though. So our technical analysis is still bullish. Just where fundamentals kind of come into conflict with it. But if you get a closure above 152, 656, I'm still open to buys. Like my bias is still the same with news. This guy's coming up to create a top wick here. If it can create a top wick right here, and then it flips bearish again, then that'd be pretty lovely. Um, 30 gold on 30 close, no top wick on gold there. Bros, I want an update. Change the music. I can't, brother. I can't, brother. Who traded GJ and gold yesterday after the stream ended? 15 minutes after the stream ended, gold just melted. I got DM saying, Don, what did they say? It's like, oh, so did you close out your buys? I'm like, I never had buys. It clearly said buys above that resistance closure. It was above 1832.49. And we never closed above, obviously, right? So there's no buys. It's not valid. Oh, there you go. There's the top wick. The fuck is this?
Don, you should put Andre's setup for trades called. He called that to the T.
Well, yeah, I'll put it. Give me a second. Labs. I think I always forget to put trades called. Trades called. Here we go. Code buys plus 10. Yeah, that's a good trade. So obviously, like if you look at GJ here, right, you have a support right around here, and price close bearish right at the support. So we didn't really close below or anything. So like there's, again, like coming back to the Tango analysis, there's no sells in this case. We would want sells, buys above 152,656. Let's see. Do you have a 4 star play here? No, we don't. Oh, 1 hour on GJ. 1 hour starter play is happening right now as we speak. Breaking those highs there, pushing up towards that resistance. We may still get our buys here today, chat. Above these ranges here. Let's see. I think what you're dealing with now is this resistance here. You have a resistance here, and then you have like another resistance right around here at 152,800 for like a 14 pip range. How much lots can you usually buy? My lot sizes right now are 10 on DJ and 5 on gold. Brother.
Never heard anyone say it like that.
What, brother?
No. Buy. Like, how many lots do you normally buy?
Probably new, you know. Never heard that as well. Very interesting.
Interesante. Bro,
What's up?
LaFame is sweaty at Warzone.
Nah.
We played last night, dude. And basically I was just baiting everyone and he was just jumping around, just murking everybody. It was lit.
I was on a bit earlier yesterday, but
What time were you on?
like 1 to like, no, actually no, my bad, 4 to like 8 or something.
Oh, dang. Shit, we I think we got on what, like 8:30?
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I hopped off. I was playing for, it was just so annoying yesterday to play. There's so many hackers in my lobbies.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
You think GG can hit next resistance at 153,100? Yeah, if you get a closure above 1.5. Okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to look at this. I got distracted here. You have like a resistance right here. So if we can look for buys above this resistance here at 152,656, you probably want a closure above, obviously, and then you can probably leave runners towards the next resistance, which is up here, since you're expecting the daytime for it to continue up as well towards that resistance, anyways, right? Let's see here. Like obviously, like we didn't close anywhere yet. We're still in these ranges here. Price is bouncing back and forth. This is why we don't take any impulse entries. Unless it's a starter play. Those are confused. Chat, isn't it lovely to like just like chill out and relax and see news does what it does and then execute, right? Instead of playing the guessing game. Because look, I'm pretty sure people would have got activated on sell stops and then the buy stops as well, as it would have placed a buy stop on a, you know, above these areas there. Impulse. This is much, you know, a lot better to stay out. Where are my clips at? 7:31. That was July 31st. Don, the kid really taught me to slow down. SQ after the price action. Yes, I'm not sure who you're referring to as a kid, but hey. Don, the weekly is bearish and the price already broke into the previous week lows. Yes, it did. However, it's flipping bullish now, right? And the daily is bullish as well. So that's why my bias is more on the bullish side than bearish, with the fact that the day time closed bearish yesterday. If you look at it, it closed bullish back into the range here. We actually broke down this candle. For those that are new here, we broke down this candle during the Asian session to the T. And my overall daily target today was at like 152.843. Daily target doesn't mean daily rejection. I'm taking a sell there. It just means that that's my daily target. My next target I'm looking for this visor. What's your age, bro? I am 21 years old. What is the starter play? Fuck. Starter play. Exclamation point starter play. You'll get it for sure. Where does trend start with the starter play? Like, where does it even start? Marcus is not waking up. Sleep. Yo, what's the time zone in Texas? Same, is it?
I think it's like just maybe an hour behind or the same.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m.
Oh, so he's gonna wake up in like 20 minutes then. Okay. Yeah, or 30 minutes then. He's gonna forget. Long term, I think if August closed bullish on monthly time frame, then the rest of the year gonna create new highs on the monthly time frame. I mean, if you look at it, this is a monthly time frame. You have a resistance here. Then you have a support here. I believe for us to actually continue up, we need a monthly candle closure above this resistance here. Because then above this resistance, the next month you can look for price to drive up towards like 162. But new like yearly highs, or like, yeah, wait, you said new year highs or like all-time highs? Because all-time highs, I don't think that's happening. We need a lot in our comment for that to happen. I think, yeah, yearly highs, yeah, we can. If close bullish above that range this month. Yeah, yearly highs, yeah. I was gonna say all-time highs. Look at gold now. I mean, GJ went up, coming back down. Aren't you happy? Yes, they don't with that mess. Here's the thing though. People who made money yesterday on gold with like buys and stuff will have done the same thing today, and they really got destroyed doing that same thing. It's just so random, right? Thanks for reminding me. The news closed sells before news. Look, Discord, charge for stream. I got you. Yeah. Okay, nice. Get some charge here. This is my daily chart on BNB. We see the previous candle bullish and close above resistance. 2, current candle is bearish, but don't break the lows of previous candle. My question is, what is the bias? Is it bullish? The day time frame? Yeah, I'm bullish until we actually break these lows here. Because we close above the range here. At any given point, we can still flip bullish for price to continue up as long as we respect these lows here. So I am still bullish as long as we respect that low right there, the previous day lows. Although the current candle is bearish and the lower time frame shows sell signal, for me, I don't take sell position until the break of the day low. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can do that as well, or maybe 2, you can do a range 2 breakout for sells if you want to switch your bias midday and you get a range 2 breakout. But that's only if you get that range 2 breakout. I'm pretty sure you did too. I can't really see how it looks on a small time frame, but I think that'll answer your question. Josh, what's up, man? 1, buys above this resistance, closures only, perfect on GJ. 2, targets more option for buys if news brings additional volume. Yep. 3, target obviously sells, but only below here will be day lows being broken and entries taking on a closure. Perfect. So you're waiting for a day lows to break. Yeah. That's fine. Yep. That's fine. I'm very comfortable taking sells below a range 2 breakout, which is like below here, the support. So I'm gonna be jumping the gun a bit earlier. But I mean, you waiting for the lows to break makes a lot of sense as well. It's gonna be a long time though before it breaks, right? Love to observe. What's up? 1 Entered on the break of the highs, 2 stops below current candle, 3 target, 4 move stops to break even at a minor zone, 5 added more risk as trade still seeing value after price broke its own high, 6 got stopped out, lost about 0.4%. Damn. Wait, so why'd you? Oh, you added more risk as the trade still seeing value after price broke its own highs. Impulse, a little impulse. I mean, this is break even, right? Yeah, most stops break even. Yeah. I didn't add a position though. Should wait for I think you should wait for a closure for the second position and then take the position. But yeah, could have managed better by not adding more risk while price is still at resistance. Yeah. Nice. You got MT5 chart profits. What am I gonna do with that? Was bullish on gold for the day as the previous day closed bullish at support. I noticed we closed above the 30-minute 1821.45. My entry on the 30-minute flip was also the 50-minute starter play, which is what he explained on the stream perfectly to a T. So for those that follow a lot, congrats. I closed full at 11 pips as news was dropping and I was expecting a lot of volume. Yep. Also, you had no top wick too, so perfect closure. 1 30-minute closure, 2 entry, 3 current candle lows that are stops for 14 pips, 4 target at 25 pips, 5 stops to break even at 7 pips, and 6 close for 11. Perfect. Nothing wrong with this trade at all. It's a perfect trade. And there's perfect management. Price tap this area, close full, no runners. Lovely. Oh shit. Okay, cool. So GJ closed back into the range here, chat. If you look at the 15-minute time frame, we close back into the range here. You would expect now for price to drive down to fill this wick. Obviously, there's no entries here because we didn't close below the support, and 2 stops would be massive. Look at that stop. You will have a nice 40 pip stop for a nice 30 pip TP. Not worth the trade, right? So I'm gonna wait for a closure below here, or maybe a closure below 152. Let's see though. A lot of volume here. A shit ton of volume. Do you use any indicator? No, everything that I use is on my screen and it's in my head mentally. Like candles, the whole candle psychology thing, all that stuff is all in my head. But I explain that to you guys to the best of my ability. Does range true breakout only apply after it breaks the day low? No, it can apply during like the day when the day lows haven't been broken yet. That's the reason why we came up with a date range true breakout, because I'm starting to notice that last year, especially on algo days going against the bias, like range 2 breakouts usually 85% of time would play out, and usually when we're in a range 1 breakout, that's likely to be your fake out areas that would happen. And there's living proof on the live streams of us experimenting with that over the past like 8 months but now, right? I think it was like February or May when we actually took off with it, but we've been looking at that every single day for a majority of this year. Yeah, range 2 breakout is crazy. Love it. Help me a ton. Help me avoid fake outs, everything. We avoid fake outs live on the live streams. You know what's crazy? We draw out the fake out too. Sometimes. Please explain the range 1 and range 2 breakouts. Exclamation point ranges. There'll be a video that pops up for you. Man, I wish this was like we had like what's it called? Like Twitch commands. Like I think people on YouTube who are new here, they don't really like know how to do the exclamation point stuff. But on Twitch, like everyone be doing it. Everyone's like, oh, sends, sensitivity, FOV, like what graphics card do you use or what controller you play on. They'll have like commands for everything. But on like YouTube, a little chalked. That's right. We may get a closure here on a 30-minute time from chat. This range going down here is 25 pips. Ain't too bad. Why look at the weekly if you're a scalper? To create the bias, to follow the bias. Like, just because we're scalping for 10 pips doesn't mean we can't look, like, it doesn't mean we have to look at the 1 minute time frame to you know, to hyper scalp or anything. It's like we go like I probably spend more time with the analysis than I spend in a trade. Like, our trade lasts like maybe like around like 5 to 10 minutes sometimes. Sometimes the analysis is like, that's the key, right? That's the key, because if you don't take time for your analysis and you don't use like all the different time frames, then you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, especially if you're only looking at the time frame that you're entering on, right? That's what you don't want to do. Well, you could do that, but you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage because there's like the daily time frame, the weekly, the 4 hour, that's telling you so much more data and history that you can take advantage of. With the way price is moving, the way price opened up, the way price closed yesterday, they closed below the range, they closed above the range. Like, there's so many things to take advantage of, and just looking at 30-minute time frame all day without looking at those other time frames it ain't it, chief. It ain't it, chief. I used to do that as well. Don't get me wrong. Back in the day, the good old days. 30-minute opened up here, create a bond wick, I guess. Now I'm reflipping, but the fact that we have no top wick and hourly, look at resistance too. I'll be very careful here, chat. There is a 15-minute starter play, but I think at this point you might as well just wait for a closure above 18.15 here. It's different from the one earlier that Andre gave you, just because like this one has like literally no range to go up. This one had like a nice, at least you had this range to go up, right? You had that range to take advantage of. This range is very small. You might as well wait for a closure above here for buys that are like a bigger range. 4 hours will be a starter play too. Yeah, it is. It is. Again, not as locked into gold today, but that may change soon if G doesn't move here, obviously, and if gold closes above that resistance for me, that'd be a lovely intimate. Eight minutes for a closure on a 30-minute time from here. If we can get a closure here and use current candles stops, that wouldn't be bad. If you get a nice wick to it.
You literally just like read my mind. Just pulled my mic to be like, what if the 30-minute closes above when we use current candle stops? Right?
Yeah, because there's no way we're gonna use the previous candle highs at all.
What about this 15-minute?
15? That ain't bad.
Yeah,
that ain't bad at all.
A lot more reasonable. Maybe if it closes below like 10 11 pips.
Below 231 for the 15. Yep. That ain't too shabby.
I think I'm still gonna wait for the sells below the 152 level, but it's pretty clean, that traffic below 15224.
I think that 15 is creating a nice gladiator candle. Well, it was, not anymore.
As soon as you said that, it flipped back.
What's Kanye doing?
Kanye's been dressed all night. It's crazy.
He's wearing that full Balenciaga spike suit. Where is it? Kanye. Donda. Look at this. That's crazy. "17 hours till the album drops." This 4 hour has broken the previous 2 on GJ. Has it? Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, 4 hour has broken the lows for a 4 hour starter play. So yeah. Here's the thing. I think there's a speech still going on right now with news. Pretty sure still going on. It should be going on to around like 7:30 or 7:45 or 8 perhaps, but I'm not sure what they're talking about, but I just don't have it up. Would you consider 152, 140 as a range 2? So like, yeah, so this is a range 1. Let me explain it real quick. So this is a range 1 right here. You have a resistance formed there, and then you have a support formed, right? So whenever you have a resistance and support, that creates a range now Even if it doesn't look like a range that like, you know, we've been like stuck in forever, it's still a range overall is being created once you have resistance and support formed. So this is a range now. This is your range 1, and then price came down, broke support, came down, created another support. This now becomes your range 2 here, right? We're now in this range now. So this would be your range 1 now. This would be your range 2, and this is your range 3. I'll get my sells below here if I'm looking for sells. So since our bias is bullish trade day technically, the only way I change my bias is if you get a range 2 breakout, which would be below the support. The reason I say that is because whenever fake outs do occur, they usually often occur more likely within the first range like this than the second range. So that's why we came up with this whole range 1, range 2 breakout concept. So there's that. Gonna laugh if it doesn't drop. Andre, I'm not gonna like blame you, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't drop as well. This guy is always late to his releases. I don't think he's been on time since my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, so I dropped.
Yeah, I heard you say yesterday that you won't be a Kanye fan anymore if he doesn't drop it
No, I will.
tomorrow.
I say that every time, but I will for sure.
What's the
Good,
point of
good.
just not having the album ready? Most people like will have the album ready and will have like months to like, you know, play around with it.
Well, this guy's working on it right now. That's the crazy part. He had an extra 2 weeks to still work on it right now, like as we speak, recording like extra stuff. Like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's how he works. It's also a lot more interesting too.
Yeah.
And since he has like a cult following already, like no one's gonna care. Like people are gonna still love him at the end of the day, like for his music and shit.
That's what I'm saying. If nobody cares, like just say you're gonna drop this shit sometime in September, October, and just go work on this shit.
He did do that. and then he just adds more shit to it. Daniel Carter though, like I'm a Phil Carter fan too, and like he does the same. He does the same. What leverage do you use? I use a 1 to 500 leverage. 1 to 500 leverage. Gold bars look clean if a 30-minute candle closes above resistance.
Don, say this 15 were to push up on GJ, where would you be comfortable taking buys for like a fake out? Since your bias is still technically bullish.
I got you on that. I got you. Where did Forex tap that? I want to say 152.656. Let's see. You asked about a 15-minute, right? I think if you had 30-minute closure, like a bullish candle closure at that support,
Gotcha.
we may get buys from there for the onion play going up. But I think I'd rather get buys above 152.656 in this case.
You just rather avoid this whole range.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like this is a range I wanted earlier before all this happened. When it was like over here, we got the breakout. But now that we're creating a range there, it's rather just avoid that. So step 1 is completed, chat. We got news. Step 2, we wait for it to settle down a little bit, and step 3, we wait for our closures. So now we're in between step 2 and 3 right now, just waiting for our closures to where price will close. Remember I turned on take drop? I remember that. I was on my way to the hockey rink that day. I remember that day. And then obviously like Uzi like, yo, we dropping his album right now. It was during the daytime and I was so excited. Yeah, it's at the rink. I have a video from that day actually, me playing hockey. I think this year I'm gonna play ice hockey this year. I might join a club. It's always been like my dream to play hockey, so like I might as well just play now during the winter. If COVID's still, if it's not as bad anymore. But it's like they teach you how to play, and then I guess like after that After I join that, I'm gonna actually join like a little like beginner league. You know, be fun. You ever play hockey, Andre? Andre? Andre, Calzone? I asked, I never, couldn't hear me. I asked if you ever play hockey. This guy didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear you. My bad. Yeah. I play hockey left-handed for some reason. Like I'm ambidextrous for like certain sports.
Yo,
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Really?
I'm a righty, but I bat lefty and I shoot hockey lefty.
Bat. I don't know if I could bat lefty, but definitely hockey. Hockey's fun.
Ice
Hockey's
hockey, right?
definitely fun. Yeah. Ice hockey for sure.
Fucking fun. I know.
Field hockey. It's crazy. I don't know how that works. I think it's because I played tennis when I was little, and they teach you use on your backhand, use two hands. So that's why you use, in baseball, and then in hockey, it all just transferred over.
Don, you ever play tennis or no?
No, man. I want to play that as well.
Dude, tennis is lit, bro.
It's fun.
Me and my boy, we try and play like once a week. We get together, and it's good times.
Yo,
I mean, obviously we're trash, but
you should be in Florida. There's like, the same way there's basketball courts in New York. That's how they are. That's how tennis courts
there's
are in
mad
Florida.
tennis courts everywhere.
Yeah, just tennis courts and no basketball courts. It's crazy.
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Like, I'll go right now at 7:30, and they're all packed.
Bro, tennis is super hard to play though.
Oh, it's fun, dude. It's good
Fun as
workout
hell.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I watch like the pros play. I'm like, Jesus, the amount of like body coordination and like conditioning you need for that shit.
Yeah.
For any sport, for any professional sport.
Don, you think you can jump the hockey or the hockey net? You think you can jump the tennis net?
Yeah, it's pretty low. I see it. It's like my waist height. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I knew he was gonna be like, he was gonna eat that up. He's gonna be like, yeah, jump that.
Standing jump?
That's easy to jump. No, I jumped a lot higher than that. Like
Standing jump?
stand jump, yeah.
jump.
I show you a video of like me stand jumping.
Stop. Tell me you got like a 42-inch vertical.
No, I got 29, but I was in grade 9. Before my leg
29-inch
days.
vertical? That's still that's NBA verticals. 30
can
and
I
up is
say?
NBA verticals.
Joking. Nah, I was like 28, 29 around there. That was in grade 9 though. I'm not sure what it is now. Could have got worse. Could have got better.
Yeah, bro, got hops. Yeah, 29-inch vertical at 6 feet. You should be dunking.
Don, can you dunk?
I haven't tried since like. No, I get rim stuck. I get rim stuck. I can't dunk. I don't have that. I can't control the ball as well.
You get that
Yeah,
Penny Hardaway thing? Oh, the Grand Hill.
I can grab rim easily though, like pretty easily, like no
Yeah.
effort, just jump and hop, grab, touch it. But
I feel like to like have like the ball control, like you're saying, it
Hard.
isn't easy.
Hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
You got to get your whole wrist over the rim.
yeah,
With
Mm-hmm.
the ball.
I don't think I can get my whole
Like-
wrist over the rim yet. I can get like maybe like this
Like
over the
3
rim. I can
fingers?
grab it, but actually maybe my whole wrist, but not consistently for sure.
Don, I don't even know, how tall are you? Like 5'10", 5'11"?
5'9", 5'10".
He was saying yesterday.
5'9", 5'10",
In
short.
his shoes, he's 6 feet. He was saying. In the
5'9". Yeah, so I can't. If I was 6 foot, I for sure can dunk. 100%. Extra inch. I'm trying to send you guys these videos here. Fuck. I don't even.
video of young Don dropping buckets
Yeah.
in high school. That's funny.
With the old curly hair.
Curly hair.
Curly hair is alright. I've never seen Asian people with red hair. That would be weird.
Damn, I never even thought about that.
Telegram.
Imagine Don was a redhead.
I'm about to
That'd be
Google this right now.
Is it possible?
I'm gonna send in the sports section in that video. hold on.
Damn. Don looking like the Olympics volleyball. It's crazy.
I mean, that wasn't that didn't really show vertical as much, but
Yeah, but you smacked the fuck out that ball.
you smacked the fuck out of that ball. Where is it? I'm trying to send the other video to you guys. I was at a video like my old workplace and like right here, like this is vertical. Tell me like this isn't insane. What do you have here, chat? We have gold pushing up here, tapping that resistance here. We need a closure above there, and then GJ here just opening up here. The thing about the GJ here is if you look at it, you had a resistance here and you actually closed like back inside the range here. So you expect now for price to really drive down to fill the range, come down towards like 152, 235 here. However, like again, like I'm looking to see a closure below 152, 235 for actual positions, right? So being patient and let's see.
You got a couple of people trading on their own in the Discord.
Yeah, I see that. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I mean, this is a grade 9 though. Like my Virgo wasn't in like nothing here, but like
you could have added in 2 more pallets on there.
Like this, yo, I'm just not talking about though. Like a tennis net is like a lot lower than this, right?
Yeah.
Like a little lower, a little lower.
I would say a little bit lower, yeah.
A tennis net is about your belly button is here like 5'10".
Yeah, this is old me,
Well,
chat.
my man with the apron on, bro. Okay, I see you with the apron.
Okay, man, this Virgo don't count though. This is not what I mean by like 38.9-inch Virgo. This is just like stand jump. This is different. But like stand jump, like 29-inch Virgo, like without my legs bending, straight legs. That's pretty high though.
Don, did you play volleyball?
Yeah,
Like,
it did.
on a team?
Nah, not like professional. Like I play like, what do you call it? High school.
You played on the team, on the high school team?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, bro, that's like really good form.
Word. You could look like a tennis serve. You'd be good at tennis.
Like, there's some people that I've seen. They jump high, but they can't hit for shit. And like, you jumped like pretty. You had like good form all around. So I was like, he had to play volleyball.
Yeah, if that ball hit somebody down, he's suspended for a week. Smack the shit out of him.
Man, the amount of stuff we used to do at work is crazy. Man, that was fun. That was good times. It's like 2018. What position? I played power. Hey Don, delete the middle zone real fast. You can go into 15 minutes on GJ. What do you think of this 15 minutes closing small bear? Should we get in a start plan on 15 minute time frame on GJ? What you mean on gold? GJ 15-minute closing in this small range. I'll delete the middle zone real quick. Nah, man. There's a resistance here, right? There's a resistance here. Look at Carlitos.
That man's a straight baby.
Oh yeah. Little cat. Did you come?
New thing, bro, where he like lays on all the cords underneath my shit. So if I like raise the desk, he's like pulls it out. Little shithead.
I even control these. I don't know. How did you confirm on GJ? What do you mean I confirm on GJ here? What you mean? What you mean by that? I feel like lately we've been getting a lot of new people here. I mean, obviously, right? But like a lot of new faces in the chat. You're getting used to them. Love you, Don. Love you too, Quan. Carlo, you watching the Olympics, Carlo? I see. What sport is that called again? That's called volleyball. Volleyball. Gold went down. Man, people just react to the smallest things. Like whenever you guys say like going down, going up, I would expect like, you know, something like this or something like an actual movement. We just rejected that resistance and it's like, and yeah, it went down, but like we never closed above here, right? You see how it says closure here? Like where we tapped perfectly to a T, the resistance that we had. But we need a closure above there for buys to actually be valid. Go just went down 2 pips. Yeah. Yo, I appreciate us being here today, by the way. Like 506 people right now. 4 ADM. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Kellen, Fozzie, Kong, thanks for stopping, man. Appreciate us being here. Rolling, got me going, stargazing. GG Onion. I believe, is a speech still going on here? Let me take a look real quick. Called Forex Factory. Let's go on this right here. Like England. Events. Speeches. Bank of England. I think it's done, right? Oh, it's at ADM. Okay, cool. So the speech is at ADM. You should get another like push of volume here in about 20 minutes here. Yeah, ADM. You have another speech. The volume, but it's in 20. I thought it was gonna be like 7:30 or something, like right after the thing. But it's an hour after the whole news came out. How did you confirm GJ bearish or bullish? Did you confirm a pullback? If you go to the beginning of the streams, we broke down GJ and gold like we do every day. We give a full weekly to daily analysis every single day, and we usually follow that bias that we had that day, unless it's a range to breakout. Yes. Jesus, I think I saw your comment earlier. You said you made $2 today. Congrats, brother. What percentage is that? What percentage is that? Because you said you made what, 1,000 yesterday or something? 800 yesterday? I think I asked you about percentages too, but unless it was you that said it was 100%, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. 100%, man. GG is pushing up here. Pushing up. This 15-minute create a bond wick, pushing up above that resistance here. Let's see. I mean, if you look at a 1 hour time frame, right? We haven't closed below. We are still at the support, so it can still close bullish. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. It can still close bullish to continue up, as the day time frame is still bullish, but. If GG closes bullish, is it good for a buy? I would rather stay out of this range here. This is what I'm looking for today, chat. I'm looking to stay out of this. Stay out of this. Get my buys above here. In this range, and perhaps even this range. Then get my sells below here in this range and below this range. I'm looking to stay out of these ranges though. Yeah. 100% account flips, man. I remember those days I used to do that. It doesn't take you anywhere. Like, cool, it'll be nice. It'll be nice like to have a 100 account flipped, but long term or skill wise, it's not gonna make you a better trader or anything. If you can't keep up with the 100% account flip every single day, then it's not worth it. It's unsustainable. Like, it's so hard to get a 100 account flip every day because you're going for one full margin. So if that trade goes off, if that trade goes wrong, your whole account's gone. You have one try. So why would you want to take one try? Especially, like, I don't care how like consistent or profitable you are. It's not worth it. You can still lose trades. No one has like a 100% winning accuracy strategy. People take losses. small, big, whatever it is, right? People still take losses. So taking out full margin trade to get a 100 account flip, that's sustainable. Whereas if you risk 1 or 2%, you have like 60 tries, 70 tries, 80 tries on that account, right? But then again, like, people don't usually flip their accounts when they say, "Oh, it's a small account. It's my play account." What is a play account, chat? Tell me what that is. It's money. It's your real money in that account. So just treat it as a normal account. Right? What's the point of treating it as a play account because that money means nothing to you? That money that means nothing to you could mean a lot more to someone else. Like the money that I made, like maybe last year, right? Like it was good money, but the money I made this year was a lot higher than that last year. It was a lot higher. It was a lot more because a lot of sets have increased, right? So you're always gonna elevate. And I guess like the meaning behind money for you will change over time, especially in trading too. It happens quick. It happens pretty quickly. Gamble account, yeah. You see, like the reason why I'm talking, I'm talking like I know because like I used to do all these things here. Like these are the steps that I used to follow as well. I'll create an account for news. I'll create one account for, you know, like hyper scalping. I'll create a play account. Like why not just create an actual account and just treat it as like a serious account, like your normal account, your everyday account, right? I don't know.
Have you seen how much weight Action Bronson lost? That's crazy.
Insane.
I'm looking at it right now. That's nuts. He's working out like a month. Yeah. Good shit. Very impressive. It's gonna have a concert in Coney Island. I'm about to go.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on? Start play on the seller replay on the 15-minute GJ. Do you? Yeah, but it's in this range, right? I mean, this range isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a nice 23 pip range going with the bias. I think makes sense. I think it looks like it makes sense. I feel like we're just going to range today. Don't say that too quickly. Yeah, you definitely have a shit ton of volume here today. London moved with only like maybe 23 pips. So far today, we have moved for 40 pips. There's not an ADM opening yet. Right? So you don't even have max potential of volume yet. How many trades did we take today? I mean, this week. Oh, I took 2. Right? We're 1 for 1. Took 2 trades. Took a trade on Monday, I think. And we took another trade.
Took 2 yesterday.
Well, like on stream.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I took 2. I took 2 yesterday. No, I took 3 yesterday actually. No, yeah, 2. The first one, the second one. Yeah.
I like how you came on stream the other day. We're like, hey, I saw this setup, but I wasn't gonna enter because I'm not with chat. Chat's not here. At like really? 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, 6 a.m. That was Tuesday.
You're like, yeah, I saw this, but I didn't feel like entering without you guys.
No, Ash just woke up. I didn't wake up on time for it.
I was like, all right.
No, I was getting ready for the stream. Do you have more news today? USD, 730, miner, CAD, unemployment claims. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. How will the what's the question? Where'd it go? Oh, how would jobs claims affect USD or affect the dollar? So if the jobs claims comes out good, if numbers come out good, which they're expecting to come out good, then dollar will continue down, or dollar will continue up. Therefore, GJ will continue, or I'm tripping. Gold will continue down, right? Dollar comes out bad, gold will continue up. In this case, but yeah, actual less than forecast is good for currency. They're expecting a lot less than forecast, so they're expecting good numbers for this currency, which is the US dollar. Interesting. But again, numbers come out whenever it comes out. Like you could expect something to come out the way it's expected to come out, but then numbers can throw you a curveball. Like yesterday, for example. Remember yesterday? They're expecting good numbers, and then it came out bad numbers. A lot bad. Well, a lot worse. Bro, what times do you trade off stream? Off stream, I'm on from like maybe 6:30 to like 10:30ish. Depends on the day and the volume, right? But usually nothing past 11. That's down bad. That's down bad. Yeah. I guess that was on till like 10:30, 45ish. We caught, where is it? This 30 minutes somewhere around here.
It's literally right after the stream, like 15 minutes after, 10 minutes after.
It was right here, chat, above that resistance here, and got like 10 pips, and then run and hit break even, close half at 10. That was basically it. But then look, that resistance that you had last night now becomes a resistance that you have right now, which now becomes a support. Create a range after, and now we're just breaking back into this range, I guess.
Sells below that whole range, or clean us out.
Yeah, super clean. I hope you do, because yesterday's a later move. Yeah, yesterday was a later move. Like, it was a later move yesterday. I didn't take any trades like during the stream or anything, because it was pretty much ranging all day during the streams, or there was nothing for me at least. Yeah, that's fine though. Some days like that will happen. Some days, right? Don, did you do anything specific when waiting for trades previously, just so you force trades? What do you mean by that? I'm confused. Did you do anything specific when waiting for trades previously, just so you force trades? No. I mean, before, when I used to have like goals, like target goals, pip goals, like yes, I'll force trade positions to reach my target for a day or my goal for a day. But now we don't really have goals. I'm not gonna have like, you know, a 5% goal today, or like a 100 pip runner goal today, you know. So therefore, it makes trading much easier, because you don't have to force anything. You see what you see, you wait for what you wait for, and that's basically it. Nothing in between.
You have goals. You
just like me and bread.
Goals.
What?
You have goals. You don't have profit goals. You have goals to take a position where you want to take it. Like the whole point. Like,
yeah.
You have a goal to take your price action, but not to have it carry you to a specific, you know, profit. The goal is to have a winning trade. Goal is. I think he meant just so you don't force trades. That would make sense.
Yeah. Again, it all comes back to sample sizing. I can't stress it enough. Once you create your sample size, and once you know what your sample size is with your trade setups and your plan for a day, that's all you care about. Like, that's literally all I care about. Like my 4 trade setups. Like someone can tell me right now, oh, you just dropped there for 50 pips. I'm not interested. It wasn't like something I was looking for. It wasn't one of my setups, right? So that's why I'm not in positions anymore where I put myself to force positions, because if I don't see something that I like, I'm not looking to enter, or I'm not looking at it at all. I'm not interested. Like that's why sometimes like I'm a bit laid back on the charts. Like right now I'm laid back right now because like I know that I need a closure below 152, and you have a closure in about 6 minutes or so. Once it comes to nearing the 6 minute mark, that's when I'll look to see where price is. If it's gonna close below the range here, or is it gonna like, you know, close back inside the range to take my positions. Are you a full-time trader? Yeah, I'm a full-time trader. Been full-time since October 2019. The goal is not to have a goal, yeah. And like sometimes, I guess, like having a goal, not having a goal might put you in a situation where you're greedy, but I guess in that perspective, you can watch this video here, how to stop being greedy, you know, on our Instagram page. You have a plan, right? You have a plan. Your plan is to take your 1 or 2 positions for a day and call it a day, or 0 to 2 positions in a day, and that's it. Nothing afterwards. What are your main setups, like the onion play and starter play? So I mean, I guess I'll explain it now. I've been getting a lot of questions on this. I'll explain it briefly. So closure above the resist. So let's say you have a range here, right? In this situation above 152 or on gold here, say you get a closure above, that's one position you can take. The setup here is that you closed above the resistance, and now you're expecting price to continue up to fill the range as we're closing above, doing what the counters to the left there couldn't do, which is close above the resistance. So you expect this to happen. So the setup is this. The entry type, however, could be 2 options. You enter on the break of the highs because you have a low wick to opening the candle, or 2, if you get a decent wick on before you flip bullish, you can enter on the flip the candle instead, because you're expecting price to flip bullish as it has no top wick on the opening of the candle. So the candle will open up like this. It will open up bearish, coming down like this, and then once it flips bearish or bullish, that's when you expect price to continue up, as long as it respects this low right here. So then the candle will end up like looking like this. So that's setup number 1. All right, setup number 1. Entry number 2 would be we close above the range like this. Next candle decides to close bearish at the resistance. You then have a starter play. In this case, you place a buy stop right here due to the fact that this candle closed above the range. This bearish candle then closed bearish. However, it's still respecting the support here. So you place a buy stop right here on a break of the highs, and your stops would be the current candle lows, wherever that current candle low is in this situation, expecting price to continue up like so. That's
get warm and fuzzy inside when I see this.
That's setup number 1, entry number 2. And then setup number 2 would be you close above the range like so, you continue up, say you missed the move or whatever, right? In other words, missed the move. You would then wait for the onion play. The onion play would be something like this. This is setup number 2. The onion play would be priced, then creating a resistance here, coming down to create a support here. At the support, you can now wait for a closure, a bullish candle closure, to confirm that you have found support. So once you get that closure like this, you now look for buys going up to retest the highs for price to continue up. This is setup number 2. However, setup number 2 can come with different entry types as well. So setup number 2 can now come with the starter play, or it can come with the
fake up. No.
In this case, it just open up the candle. So like for example, like let's say we close like bullish at the support, right? You can just enter a buy here on the next candle opening. Once you create that top wick or a bottom wick, and then you flip bullish or break of the highs, and then you continue up. Or what you can wait for is you can wait for a starter play. Like that can happen as well. You can get like a bearish candle closure now, again respecting that support still, and then you can place buy stops here as price is still respecting the support to continue up. Buy stop would be there for a 15-minute starter play or whatever starter play at the time for price to drive up to fill the top of the range. So that's an example of setup versus entries, and maybe like 2 of my setups perhaps, or if anything that's all of them, I believe. That might be all of them. Or fake out. Sorry. Yeah.
The fake out.
Let me explain that. Yeah, so let me explain that real quick. Fake out. So the fake out is we have this whole concept behind range 1, range 2 breakout. So let's say you get a breakout now to the downside. You get a closure below the range here. You expect price to continue down, right? That's what people would normally do. They'll place like buys above here, sells below here in the charts, whatever. The reason why I don't like doing that is because we avoid fake outs by avoiding the first range of breakout. So now let's say you close back inside the range now, like this. Close back inside the range. This now becomes a fake out because you had a resistance here and then you had a support here. This now becomes your range. You get a false breakout to the downside. You expect price to push down. However, price decides to come back into the range now. therefore breaking above this resistance, you will now look for buyers to continue up. You can enter on the opening of the candle, again on the flip of the candle after you create a ball and wick and you break the highs, or just on the flip of the candle. Number two, you can get a 15-minute seller play. You can get a closure, a bearish channel closure respecting that support, and then you have your buy stops above that high, or a 15-minute seller play for price to continue up to fill the top of the range again. Right? So I hope that helped you guys there. This is some three basic scenarios there that you have.
So what's happening on GJ right now?
Yeah, so what's happening on so like look, what's GJ doing right now? So right now GJ is obviously our buyers is bullish for a day, and if this 30-minute candle were to close bullish back into the range now, I may look for buyers going up, as this is a fake out here down for price to drive up. Yes, and you have a 15-minute start play as well, but he hasn't quite clipped that. That was definitely a video itself.
Good explanation.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
So timing, a lot of this has to do with timing as well. So these things are happening on gold or on GJ, and if you're looking at the place setting up and it's 8 o'clock and volume's coming in, you can use that volume as a confirmation that momentum will carry in the direction of this pair, in the direction that it's going. So if it's setting up and you have volume coming in, you can expect momentum to actually carry your trade, right? It's not just like, oh, it's set up like this, because it could set up like this all throughout the day, and you're just not going to have the momentum or the volume to carry your trade, with momentum.
Yep. Like, this is why we trade like during this time, because you have pre-NY 6:30 to 8, NY open right now obviously at 8 a.m. right now, and then NYC at 9:30, right? So you have a lot of volume coming in the markets right now, so this is probably the best times to trade during the day, I'll say. But look, chat, I know we talked about moments ago with the 30-minute closing bullish above the range. It obviously never closed bullish. The 1 hour actually closed bearish back inside this range down. So as long as you respect these highs here, I would respect this count to continue down to fill the range here and fill that wick there, especially with the fact that you have no bottom wick on the opening of this candle. So you expect this candle to flip here. But again, I'm looking for sells below 152, 235 here in this case. Closure. Yeah. Are you trading the same strategies? This is our trade? No, for sure not. Before I was trading, this is my chart. I'll show you guys my chart. It's going around pair here. It's going like, I don't know. It's going to use USD-CAD. All right, this would be my chart. This would be my chart. This literally be my chart. This would literally be my chart, chat. And then I'll have to make a fib or something here.
Where's the EMA crossings?
Where's the fib retracement? Fib retracement. I don't even know where it is. I've used it so long. This is my fib. Right, yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Here. This will hit the 6-1, and then I'll look for a price to push up to tap this out area, and then like it's just completely chalked. This would be the RR. Chalked, right?
And the clouds. Then you had the clouds.
Oh my god, PTSD. Yeah. Different, much different. What
are the clouds called? The Ichimoku? Is that
Ichimoku.
What did he call?
Ichimoku?
No, the wick side said something funny.
Ichimoku?
Yeah, something weird. I don't even know what they're called either, wick side. I'm just laughing because
I said Ichimoku.
The Ichimoku.
I don't know. It's never like a Williams or Johnson. It's always like a weird name. It's never like after an American. You don't use the Williams indicator or something?
We have officially flipped bearish here, as expected, right? The importance of candles with openings of no top wicks, no bottom wicks, we have actually flipped here. You would now expect price to continue down to fill this wick. However, there's no sells for me as this range is chalked, and I'm looking for sells below 152, 235. So perhaps 715, or sorry, 815, or perhaps 815. You actually do have news right now as we speak. You have a speech going on for the pound. You have a monetary policy summary. So they're talking about the economy and how we're going to do this month and how the future is for the currency. If they're going to cut rates in the future, or if they're going to leave rates, etc. And their economic outlook and offers clues on the outcome of future votes, which is interest rates. So isn't there traffic at 152? Yeah, there is traffic there, but if you take sells below here, right? If you get your sells later on below the support here, by the time you get to towards that support, we're taking advantage of that support due to the fact that you have a support, a minor support, like you said right here. We'll probably move our stops to break even as you tap these areas right here. And that's what I mean by taking advantage of levels. It'll be like 7 pips in profit, tapping that support. It'll be risk free. Expecting price to drop down here as we're closing below this range. Should I make that? I think I'm gonna make a separate video. I'm gonna clip that video for myself and then make a longer version of that video, like slowly explaining it. Cause that was just a brief explanation.
You could base a video on what you just did. Just breakdown of all the plays. Got some Ichimoku behind me right now.
That will help a lot. Yeah. What should I name it? What's the most clickbait title, chat? I mean, it's not clickbait because it's actually valuable information. But I need a good title for it.
You just need a clickbait picture. The 2 thumbs up and the smile. yeah, right there. And some cash behind you.
Damn. No positions, chat. No positions yet. It's tough. I might be on for a little longer today. I mean, today is I have test day, but it's fine.
You have a what?
Push and pull, sir.
Chest day is what you said.
Push
right?
and pull day, sir.
Don't be chesting back.
Sounded like you said chest day.
I did say chest day, but I corrected myself and I said push and pull. Cause you know my mentor Andre, you know, he taught me.
Push and pull vibes.
You know the vibes. GJ, fake out GJ. I mean, yeah, it's still a range. It wasn't a fake out on a 30 minute, but it could be a fake out on a 1 hour time from still. Yeah, for sure. Cause our buys still bullish there.
Andre McLaren lifter.
I delete these for now here, just because I don't want to confuse everyone. What's the music saying today? This isn't my usual music. I need to have the original stuff. There you go. It's better. Yeah, chat. Working on that chest today. US 30, bro. Hey, brother. You need to send me a chart on US 30, brother. Speaking about charts, let me go check the Discord server. So, the #1 Discord server in the community. We have here. We're almost at 2K members. Wow. 1.890. If you aren't in the Discord yet, I'll suggest you hop in the Discord server. All right, where's the Treasure Stream session? Treasure Stream. By the way, we have a book club, as you guys requested, by the way. Okay, Treasure Stream here. You have Andre's chart over there. You have Giza next chart here. London hourly close above daily highs, 10 pips, 101 RR. Nice. Nice. How'd you get an entry here though? Did you get it on the before it kind of closed there, or did you get in like? I'm confused there.
On the flip, maybe.
On the flip, but no, because we didn't break a highs or anything. Maybe it was just like a before it kind of closed there, I guess. Oof, a bit risky, frisky. However, I mean, I'm glad it played out for you. These counts are looking wild though. Looking wild, brother. Orange and Halloween colors. Hey, what works for you? Love, live, serve. I placed the buy stop. Nice. This is gold 15 minutes hour play. 2, my stops are below the previous candle. Nice. 3, your target. 4, your move stops to break even and close 7% as you tap 1814 for 10 pips or 8 pips, 9 pips in a situation. Nice. Yeah. I like that deep behind this trade. I like the idea. Made sense. I think I'll stay in all of this situation because you had like a resistance right here which you tapped, right? So yeah. Overall, I like the idea on the 15-minute starter play with the bias. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, Ali 69. GP, JPY, 30-minute time frame. Higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Potential zone, fake out, buy zone, safe sell zone. Yeah, I like the idea. I like your levels. You have a nice support form right here. You have a nice support form right here as well. You have a nice resistance form. This now creates a range. Looking for sells below here. You're trying to avoid this whole entire range now. Fake out zone. Yeah, it makes sense. A little different from me, but it works for you. Right, chat? Which day is neck day for you? Damn. Andre, which day is neck day for you, brother? Yeah, they want to know.
You're talking like traps and rhomboids, like your
Nah,
upper
man.
back.
You know what a neck is.
Tell us, Don. What is it?
Oh, I don't know what that is, brother. But I'm, you know the vibes. You know.
Okay, throat day. I see where everyone's going with this. Yucky.
It's chest day today.
Everyone here, how old is everyone here? Anyone here 18? All right, TikTok. What time is it? I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. I need to charge TikTok though.
Looks like 18, isn't he? Just almost busted his ass.
And we haven't taken a trade so long. It's been like what, 2 days? No, it's been one day actually. But still, it's been odd. Oh, GJ pushing up here. Can we break the 1 hour starter play highs? 152, 679, 689 ish is your 1 hour starter play. Let's see. I laugh every time I talk to TikTok. Chat, I went to FT. I can't trade gold. What is FT? Falcon trading. Isn't that a broker called Falcon or a broker or something like that? There is, right? I seen some ads about them. No fighting, please. I don't know what's happening. My merit trade was Velo was differ from my TradingView in the spreads, etc. Do you use TradingView for your values or MetaTrader? I use TradingView to mark up my tools or to mark up my charts. So right now I'm looking at TradingView, and then I just execute on my phone, and I refer off of TradingView prices because that's what I've been doing my whole entire life, or my whole entire trading career. So I might as well stick to that, and that's what's been working for me, right? Ego FX, yeah, they're called Ego FX, not Falcon FX. Falcon FX. Did I tell you guys, chat? I found a film camera. I didn't have to buy one anymore. My dad's old film camera. Like I buy film, buy some batteries for it.
Was it a Kodak?
Nah, it's Canon.
All right.
Pretty good. Yeah. It's kind of heavy though.
Don, you heard of Kodak or no?
Yeah, I know Kodak is. They don't make cameras no more, do they?
No.
No.
Bro, the other day I saw the most nostalgic thing ever. You know those cameras, those disposable cameras I used to buy, those film cameras?
Oh yeah, no. Wait, where you like wind the top of it and then take a picture and then you gotta wind the top again? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you only have like a couple films in it.
Yeah.
And once
those were fire back in the day.
Like
this
$5, you get like.
they still have it. It's called like Quick Snap or whatever. You know, $32, $15 for one. Yeah, these things right here.
Yeah, but the Kodaks just gave you that instant, you know, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Pop it out, throw it on the fridge.
You know,
On the
Kodak started
fridge.
in Rochester, right, Don?
All right.
Kodak started in Rochester.
Oh, that's where they originated.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The owner of Kodak, his house is in Rochester, and it's like,
I can't wait to
insane.
go to Rochester and just get a tour, like private city tour from Premiere.
yes.
When are you going?
Drive.
Boosted it up. This is the best city. Don's in the corner being like, it sucks. It's down bad.
When are you going on, Wix 9?
I go to New York like every few months, but
I thought
don't really go to Rochester.
I used to think Rochester was like closer to NY, like an hour. Like I was like, Andre, this is like 4 or 5 minutes away from you. He's like, nah, bro, it's like a 4-hour drive or something.
And
Upstate, man.
Yeah. Fun Talent is down bad. Oh, FT. That's what you mean by Fun Talent. I see. Yeah, you can't trade US30 no more, right? No Gore and indices till August 15. Damn. Well, GJ, it is for you. You're good today. You're in good looks today because GJ is moving today. So, ooh, about to give us the 1-hour seller replay. Will we break the 1-hour highs here?
15 just closed.
Find out in the next episode of
Interesante.
So everyone's got a voice control. So
I went to Buffalo. Buffalo's cool.
Dre, you snowboard?
Oh yeah.
You snowboard?
Yeah.
Too.
I wanna
Me too.
try.
We gotta go. That's.
Come to Canada for that stuff.
Bristol is real close.
I know, cause you're like, you know, upstate is where it's at.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
ooh, Andre, where the noise is at? We're about to break the 1-hour highs. We're about to break the. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water real quick. This 15 minute just opened up here, chat. If you get to so my next opportunity for buys here, if this 15-minute candle here in 13 minutes here closes above the resistance like this, I'll look to execute buy positions going up to fill the next range. All right. Or you have about 13 minutes left. If you missed the move here, you missed the move. No impulse entries for me. However, you do have a 1-hour target play happening right now as we speak, which should push the volume up to fill the range. But I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back in like a minute.
Brooks, now you ever been out west to ski or snowboard?
Well, I snowboard, but I've never been on skis. But I've never been out west. I used to go to Killington, you know, everywhere in Vermont, out there, JSP, all over, you know, like all over Vermont. I've been everywhere in the Catskills. I've been to Camelback in Pennsylvania. I just all over the East Coast, but never like, you know.
I used to have some family that had a place in
Never,
Aspen, Colorado. So I've been out there a couple times.
I don't think you can snowboard in Aspen. I think you got to go to Breckenridge
you can
or something. Can you?
No, you can snowboard. 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there.
1000%. Yeah.
I know. My brother goes all the time.
It's a little like Richie Fitzy, but I feel you.
We gotta go. This is something like I used to do all the time. I literally used to go every weekend.
Hell yeah. Get lit on the mountain. There's nothing like being turned up on the mountain.
Everyone gets lit, dude. I was like, on every lift I'm on, it's like somebody's burning or somebody's just, you know,
Yeah.
taking a shot or something, and then
Yeah, it's fun.
you know, if Don makes this like yesterday's water break, you gonna miss the next one. All right, chat. So just look for a closure. Closion. Wait for closion. But yeah, that's something we gotta plan. I'm down.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, for me, going to upstate too is easy, but like I'm down to go to somewhere on, you know, neutral grounds for all of us.
Yeah. Tyler's got to come too. I know he boards. He's in. He's been talking about it before. I don't think I've ever heard Don talk about it.
About what?
Have you ever been like skiing or snowboarding or no?
No, bro. I wish. I want to go snowboarding. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to come. We're gonna set up a trip.
Yo, Canada.
Canada.
Please. Let's do it in Canada. With, you know where the real snow is.
Dude, Canada's so just down bad with the.
I don't think you're even allowed to like.
Oh, you
have
need
to be like a lift apart. Like
Yeah.
one person per lift, one lift apart.
Don, if you come, let's say you came to wherever, I don't know, to New York, and then you came back to Canada, do you just have to quarantine? Is that what Canada is making you guys do? For what, like 14 days or something?
Yo, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm asking chat. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're asking for. I think. Yo, TikTok. Peace out, brothers and sisters. Catch y'all tomorrow. Yo, join a YouTube stream if you guys haven't yet. You guys are down bad from watching on TikTok. But hey, all love. All right. Now that I get that out of my way. This is TikTok, by the way, chat. This is TikTok. This device right here. TikTok. This is Matter Family. Just had to get double vaxxed. I think they got rid of the quarantine with the vaccine in Canada now. Oh. Yo, but if you guys come to Canada, you guys must need the vaccinations card. That's what it is, I think. If you're not double vaxxed, then you can't come to Canada, I think.
Well, that crosses Canada off my list.
But people are making a lot of, especially in New York, a lot of New Yorkers are making a lot of fake vaccination cards.
Oh yeah, it's a big business.
Big business. But it's not even worth it though. You get caught, you gotta pay 20K. The fine's like 20K.
Anyone needs one, let me know.
I'm just about to go to the printer. All right, so here we go.
Do you laminate, or is that extra?
I don't even know if my vaccine card's laminated.
So what's that you said again? You said you could get them one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, have Maho do like the art director thing where she whites out the name, makes you a new one.
This is on me, Andre. By tomorrow.
Oh man. Marcos,
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Shit's funny as fuck. Bro, we found him. Got him. 1 hour did not close above yet, chat. Keep in mind, this last 15-minute candle has no top wick, okay? So we need a closure, obviously. No closure, no entries. I think I prefer a 30-minute closure, honestly. If you get a 30-minute closure here, how big are stops? Way too big, right? 35 pips. Damn, that is tough.
Canadian vaccine is made of maple syrup. That's funny. Yeah.
Congrats to Marcos. He just texted me. He just woke up. He's like, oh, my NFTs have 10x.
Yeah.
I'm hungover as fuck. I'm on cloud 9. $10x in one day. Let's go. Yeah, join a Zoom call. Who cares? You know the vibes. We love you here. I'll give you 2 chickens for 1 penguin. Yeah, it's funny, man. Is it possible to use current count of stops? It is possible. However, like, let's see here. If you get a 15-minute, if you get a closure back instead of the Ranger, this is technically a 30-minute fake out you have here on GJ. Honestly. However, if you had a 1 hour closure now above that range now, it's gonna be a clean traffic until 153, 130. I had a resistance marked here at 152 like 830 because you had a 30-minute resistance somewhere there, but 1 hour closure above is no resistance at whatsoever. But gold's pushing down here. We may get some sells here perhaps. Day lows haven't been broken yet. Range 2 breakout. I'll say below here for sells if you're looking for sells now. 1807.
I think he's gonna play this range till NFP.
You think so? I think so too. Tomorrow, NFP's in like what? In 24 hours?
Yeah, people like for new traders, like this is where people blow accounts. You know, they're like, oh, it's breaking out here. Nope, goes back in range. Oh, it's breaking out here. It goes back in range. I don't know. Typically, this is what happens before NFP, and if we know that's what happens, why would we expect something different?
Well, you said new traders, right? I believe in the next 5 years, the new traders will be a lot different, especially if they join our community. Those new traders would have a whole different new trader experience by following the streams.
Awesome.
I wish I found myself when I first started trading. I wish.
That's very true actually, because there's more and more transparent mentors and traders, and less of the IG traders now. Like
Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. What makes you think that people believe you're Lewis Hamilton? And why would you be looking to promote signals if you're Lewis Hamilton? You make millions, brother.
I just got those signals, bro. You don't think those are gonna be good?
Fuck. Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Damn, dude, I'm down bad. I thought those would be, legit.
You better charge back. You better charge back right now.
Damn, man. Hey, how many pips is it guaranteed every month? Hey Don, how long did it take you before you're ready to go for trading full time? Year and a half. Guys, F1 racer selling signals, $5 a month. That's funny. Nah. You guys ever been to an F1 race? I've been near one in Montreal. Like when I went to Montreal, like I didn't go. My friend went. I wasn't into F1 racing, but it looks pretty cool.
Bro, I've been wanting to go for the longest time. That shit's dumb expensive though.
Where's the next one?
I wanted to go to Texas or Mexico. Texas, it was like $400 something for like pretty much the nosebleeds, and then I have to pay for flight, hotel, food, all that shit, and pretty much the same thing for the Mexico Grand Prix.
Yo, do I go to a NASCAR or like F1?
F1, bro.
NASCAR's a little boring, no? That's
F1,
alright.
it's just.
I go to the street races. You guys on street races? Go meet up in like the intersection.
The takeovers where people are drifting and they hit someone in the crowd.
Oh fuck.
A race family.
What are we gonna do today, chat? Wow, 15-minute here. Is it flipping? Yeah, Graham Bonwick flipping. We may still get a closure. We have 2 minutes left, but I'm looking to see if we can maybe close above this range here on a 30-minute time from here. Above this resistor, I believe the wick should be able to get filled for us to continue up towards the next ranges. However, this range above here is only 10 pips. You probably want runner positions as you're expecting price to break above that resistance. This is like the last straw before we have to wait for the 4-hour candle too. GG able to range out tomorrow for NFP? It might. I think gold will be ranging to tomorrow to NFP, but GG can still move. GG has nothing to do with NFP. Like obviously tomorrow we'll get some volume in to the pair, but it would more impact the dollar than the pound. Do you think soft forex will help me speed up this process a little bit? You don't want to speed up the process. You want to enjoy the process. But forex simulation, that should help you. Yeah. To go with a back test, it's much better than TradingView due to the fact that you have like obviously we have replay mode and shit, right? It's not as clean though. Like you can't see actual kind of movement, and on soft simulation you can actually see live time movement, or even you can 10x the speed or whatever x the speed, but you can see each little tick of the candles. That's pretty dope. Makes it more fun. Should help. Link in the bio, by the way. Have a good day, my friends. Peace out. Peace out, China Bello. Peace out. Appreciate you being here today. Appreciate you for taking care of the chat. How many days or trades enough for you to know what strategy is working well? Well, sample sizing depends on how much you want to sample size. The more you sample size, the more information you'll know. The more you sample size, the more information you or the more data you receive for you to know the percentages, I guess. Depends on what you want to do. Do you want to go off of a 1 week experience or off a 1 year experience? What would you rather trust? Or at least 6 months. I'll say spend at least 6 months. 6 months of just testing out data, finding the sample size for finding trade steps that you probably want to take and continue to take, and then from there you can go live, or from there you can look to go add more risk or whatever it is that you want to do. But it depends on you at the end of the day. 30-minute close above the resistance here. You have this wick that could potentially get filled here for a nice 14 pips here. Let's kind of open up with no bond wick here. I think I probably want to close here above here at 9 a.m. here with the 1 hour closure above as well. If you get a 1 hour closure above the range, you may just consider entering buys at 9 a.m. with the 1 hour stops, because stops would be, 34 pips for a TP of 46 pips in this case. 1 hour looks a lot cleaner than a 30 and a 15 to the left.
It's going to be a new 4 hour, so what we've seen it do is make a bottom wick go up and then come back and make an even steeper bottom wick.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to take that trade once we close above with half risk, just to not, and use the 1 hour stops like you said, instead of the current candle bottom wick. But yeah, definitely smaller risk on that, because I'm going to expect it to actually make a steeper wick on the for the 4 hour.
Don,
what's up?
Yesterday I saw you took a small loss yesterday. I was wondering where'd you take it? What'd you take it on?
It was on GJ, same position. So we entered like the first position on the 15-minute time frame, like this one right here. So we entered above this range yesterday, right here, and then we used the current candle stops because the previous candle obviously was like fucking massive. This thing was like maybe a 56 tip stop, right? So we didn't get in that. We got on a 15 using current candle stops. Price came up, and then it came down to rebreak its own low by like a pip or two, and we got stopped out. And then we entered off the 30-minute time from after the 30-minute close above, and that's when we got our 10 pips on that trade.
Nice.
So same trade setup, just different time frame.
Yeah, one was on 15 and then on 30.
Did you pop two separate positions? I know you had a run position and then like a
I did.
Position.
I popped 2 10s, yeah.
So
that I saw that too. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing Warzone. That's funny. I was playing Warzone with Loopy yesterday, and he said, "Yo, Don, I can't wait till you start increasing your losses again." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what's crazy? I actually popped 2 20s, 2 10s today."
Basically,
do you think you'll do that from now on in a position, or was that just like a random one-time thing that you probably won't do again?
Stops were 10 pips. I may do it again. But I wasn't like really like I could increase my lot sizes, like obviously like, but it's just that I wanted to stick to my plan of not increasing my lot sizes this year until like 2022. But I just tried it yesterday, I guess. That was like my third time this year doing that, maybe second or third time, but I don't know if I'll do it consistently. But next year for sure. Next year, like I'm looking to increase my lot sizes towards the 15, 20s on GJ, and then for gold, I'm looking to increase towards a 10 lot on gold. That'd be insane. But yeah, chat. I spent this whole entire year, for those that don't know, this whole entire year from October 2020 until now, I've been using the same lot size. And then next year, when quarter 4 starts, or this year when quarter 4 starts, I'm gonna decrease my lot sizes back down to like a 5 or a 8.4, whatever it is. And then next year, I'm gonna look to increase it back up to retest my highs this year, and then towards the new highs, which is a 20 and 10 lot on GJ and gold. So we trade 4 lots probably the year after, like 2023. I'll trade 4 lots. I don't increase lots randomly, chat. Like I don't just do just because I've been sticking to my plan, which is sticking to one lot size for the entire year. That's what that was. Don't get me wrong, I can pop a 4 lot size if I want to, right? But I don't know if I could consistently do that every day and not have like any type of fucking emotions. So, yeah.
Oh shit, you see that? Someone just said if you're double vaccinated, you don't have to quarantine. Is that true?
I asked chat.
News?
That might be true. Oh wait, no. I closed my chart. That might be true actually. I think Tyler said that earlier too.
That's pretty dope. You're double vaccinated, right?
Yes, I am.
There you go, bro.
Why decrease in quarter 4? That's what I did last year, due to the volume and due to the fact that, you know, price wasn't moving as cleanly. But I might do this year, I might not. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta see. I might do it if I start to notice that we haven't been like moving nicely in quarter 4. Quarter 4 starts September, right? September, October, November, December. Yeah, quarter 4 starts September. So let's see.
November, December.
And then in January, I start to move it back up towards the 10 and 5 that I've been popping this year. And then towards like, you know, February, March, April, that's when I like to increase it back up to a 20 and 10s. So yeah. Every year I'm just gonna increase it every year. So according to my pace here, by the time it hits 2030, I'll be popping what lot sizes. Let's see. I mean, I'll pop 100 lot sizes by then. Wait, no. That's in 10 years. What do you think about FTMO? I think they're cool. I think it's a great way for traders to, you know, trade with smaller capital or to have a funded account to experience that. But I also think the cons of it is that you're put in situations where sometimes you may be forced to take positions because you must pass your account challenge or whatever it is that they give you, the objective. So that's the only con I have to that. But at the end of the day, I would always prefer to trade my own account, no matter how big or how small it is, over a funded account. Your capital is what will grow you the most. Even if you have a $100 account, chat, even if you have a $50 account, your own capital will always be better than trading a funded accounts capital. How do you use Traders Main when they don't accept applications from Canada? They don't accept applications from Canada, US. You put crypto as your country and you can trade with them.
I got a question that is pretty unique that I don't know if anyone knows the answer to, but if you make money from an unregulated broker, do you have any different type of tax navigation? Like, does the state or federal government not want you to make income from an unregulated broker? Do they have any different thing? I don't know, I'm asking because I'm not familiar.
I think it's just income, right? I mean, income is income. So you just wait, is this your first year doing taxes for FX?
This is, yeah, I haven't even been trading a year.
I forgot. I think I keep forgetting he hasn't been trading for a year. I thought he's been trading for 4 years.
This will be my first year doing taxes on FX money for sure. And then obviously it's different than, I just don't know if there's like, if there's any difference between a regulated broker and an unregulated broker, and filing your federal and state taxes, and the difference between that.
I don't think so, because it's just income at the end of the day. Whatever income you take it as.
Dr. Google.
Andre, they asked you how often do you get high?
I don't know if that was to me or to you.
And that was to you, brother.
How
Brother
do you know?
Andre.
They didn't say Brother Andre. They just they asked the host.
Brother Andre? They chat, you guys asked him, Brother Andre. High on life? Yeah, high on life, brother. That's what that is. What if you don't pay taxes in Forex? Then what will happen to you? Well, I'll show what will happen to you. If you do not pay taxes in Forex, then this will happen to you. It might take some time, but they will catch you, and they will find you. And when they find you, this is what will happen.
We got him.
Yo, where was this from? This scene. Oh man, that's so funny.
Transformers.
Transformers? Which one?
Yeah. It is the very first one, I believe.
Oh, damn. So wait, in this video though, in the beginning, who's he referring to? Like who do you say we got him to?
Shit, no clue.
Transformers. Crashing over every time. Nah, that's funny. That meme never gets old. Would you enter a trade after impulse move or wait? I would not enter impulse entries, no. I would wait for my setups that I explained earlier.
Oh, they're talking about Osama bin Laden. Yeah, that was when they shot him.
Wasn't that like later though?
I googled it. That's what it says.
Oh.
Wait.
But yeah, it was Obama. Yeah, I sure it was Obama who announced them.
Yeah, but Obama announced bin Laden.
Oh, so that wasn't it? Damn.
Nah, I think because it was later. I think it was like 2000 and what? Like a little later, I remember, because I was watching at the time. I was reading on it at the time. So them,
How's your book, bro?
how's my book, Andre? I haven't read it yesterday actually, since you asked. I haven't touched it. Would you recommend scalping or intraday trading for beginners? Comes down to what you want. Are you patient? Right? Are you patient? If you're not patient, then I'll say shift more towards scalping. If you're patient, then you can look towards swing trading. Swing trading for days or intraday trading, whatever it is that you want to do with that. But like, I mean, I'm patient too, but I'm a scalper just because it makes more sense to me. The strategy makes a lot more sense to me, and I haven't really found like any type of scalping strategy out there that like, or a swinging strategy out there that speaks to me the way the strategy speaks to me. So yeah, that's me though. It's up to you. Any approach is fine if you're a beginner. Any approach is fine. You don't have to trade like me. Don't guess who it was. They were announcing last week. Wait, what are you talking about? I suck when it comes to managing risk. The trade goes into my favor if I close trade earlier. If I don't, I get big loss. What should I do? you do the same thing every time. Because if you go off of emotions, like it sounds like you are, you will close, you know, when price is not going in your favor, just because it looks like it's not going in your favor. However, if you manage risk without emotions and off of technical analysis, you get the results. Long term, they'll be the same results, right? Like if you go with emotions, they'll be random because emotions changes over time. Emotion changes every day, every other day, you know, every hour, every second, right? Whereas following the same concept of technical analysis, managing risk, you get the same results, just as if you were to take the positions in the first place. High probability weighing trades, high probability managing risk trades, you know, whatever it is. But you don't want to go off emotions at all, because that's what happens to you. You start to question yourself after. Nothing we do, chat, is off of emotions. Like every single detail that we put into the chart, every single detail that we explain is off of what we see and off of what we sample size, right? It should never be off of emotions. When it comes to decision making, there's no in between. It's like this or this. That's it. Wow. What a funny joke. No, sir. I see. Andre, how often do you get high? Host is not answering.
So the question was directed at you.
I don't know what that is, brother. Never.
Angel Boy Don.
Yeah, Angel Boy Don. Don, don't you think it's risky to trade gold? Even though there might be clean traffic on lower time frames, it's still a range in the bigger picture. Yeah. Yeah, bigger picture is a range. But the thing is, like, these ranges are bigger ranges, right? These ranges on gold here is approximately about a 3,500, or sorry, a 350 pip range here, past month or so, I want to say, right? So we're only looking to catch 10 pips minimum. We're only looking to catch from range 1 to range 2, or range A to range B. We're not looking to hold gold for like expecting price to break out here towards like 8 to 70. Like, cool, we love you to hold it towards that target, but like we're not expecting that to happen until we actually close above on the higher time frames. Therefore, off of the higher time frames, we would only expect price to tap those levels. So for example, yesterday, once you broke these highs here, we drew out this candle here expecting price to continue up towards this resistance here, and that was it. That was the target for a day. We came up, we tapped it, and then we started to reject, right? And we entered off, well, we look for entries off of the smaller time frame. So yesterday, I think it was above here. We're looking for entries above this resistance here at like 730 plus, and then obviously price pushed up towards that area after. Looking left, this is clean traffic that we had to mirror all that movement. So yes, the higher time frames are ranges. The lower time frames tells you a lot as well. Can I apply a trading strategy on a 5-minute time frame? Of course you can. Well, you can, but the probability of it playing out is a lot lower since it's a much smaller time frame. So I'll be careful with that. Cool, thanks, man. No worries. Chat, if you guys aren't following the Instagram yet, make sure you guys follow the Instagram page. On our way to 4K, 3.972. Ooh, pushing. Man, what is GJ doing here? GJ closed there. The 15-minute has closed there, bearish, respecting this support here, which is fine. There's obviously no positions yet, no buys, no sells or anything. We might just range it tomorrow. Who knows?
We might move 5 minutes after stream.
Yeah, I don't think so today. Maybe, who knows? You never know.
Yeah.
Right, chat?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
No. I didn't save it. Fuck. It was God, what was it yesterday we had? It was Kanye West. I guess we'll never know.
That one's good.
I gotta save it again. My bad. Give me a second. I guess we'll never know.
about it, and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never. I guess we'll never know.
Fuck. Sorry, chat.
I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, I got it. Let me save it now, so I won't forget. Profiles, overwrite. Cool. There we go. I think we have a move based off the 4-hour closing. Yeah, we do. Perhaps. Yeah. Look at the 4-hour time frame. I mean, oh, it's in close bearish actually. Wow. Wow. Gold. Looking chalk, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Looks pretty chalk. The good thing I'll say is that at least we'll close above this support. But we want a closure above here in a 4-hour time frame. Or perhaps we might get a 4-hour starter play, but I'll say if you don't close above, I'm gonna call it a day at 9. And yeah, it might be frustrating sometimes, chat, like, you know, to wait like on a stream you know, for 3 hours sometimes, and you might not get a trade opportunity, but it's fine, you know. Not every session is a trading session. Not every session is a trading session. Pretty slow start to August though. What's the sound? Okay, some charts here. Lovely. Lovely. You got some buys. Nice. No explanation. Nice. SAR. Entry taken when the price couldn't break the lows. My volume expectations for a price to push up. Did not expect it to shoot up so quickly. Oh, this is the same trade. No, this is UCGPY. I break even now. Close partials. Close 50% at 10 pips. Nice. Good stuff, brother. This is a good trade. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fadio. Clean range, buys above, looking for a closure. Perfect. Sells below, only if you get a range to breakout. Lovely. I love this chart here. I like your levels too. Clean, nice, appealing to the eyes. Nicely stretched out. Resistance, support. Lovely. Yeah. I know you have a good eye by the way you stretch out this chart and set this to me. Some people send charts like this. Like, what am I it's, you know, or like this, and it's like, jeez. Not that it matters, right? But I can tell if you're like, I can tell your personality by it. Wow. Is there a video that explains your strategy? I am new to the trading channel. The streams are on every day at 6:30 AM Eastern. You can learn a lot from the streams. You can learn the whole strategy from the streams if you put in the time. However, if you don't have that time and you want a more easier learning structured process, then that's when you can look towards the course. ControlFX.com. Yeah, these channels here. This is the outline to it. I couldn't find any trades for the last 3 days. Am I doing something bad? No. How was your month in August? If your month in August was good and you took trades in July, if it was good and you took trades in July, then you're not doing anything wrong. There just hasn't been many opportunities as there were in July so far, right? And it's fine. Not every day's a trading day. Don't get too overwhelmed with the fact that you didn't trade in 3 days. It's normal. It's fine. I'd rather take a trade that I'm comfortable taking than forcing a position just to take a trade, because I feel like I'm missing out on opportunities when there aren't really opportunities because they're not my entries, right? So, ooh, GG might close bearish here for nice sells. But let's see.
I think I'd want to close below that support if it closed bearish.
Sorry? What do you say? My headset thing fell off.
I think I'd want it to close below that support 152.265 for shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't bad. One 252.235. Yep.
265.
Oh, 265. Yeah. We may get we have 7 minutes left. We might get a push here that'll push it down towards that area. Oh, we actually might get it, Wix then. It's 15. Pushing. Can we break below 152? We might be on longer, chat. We might be on longer today. How do you prevent fake outs with your trading strategy? Exclamation point ranges. That's how you avoid fake outs. What are you saying, Wix then?
Just don't look at gold.
Yeah. It's like 10 a.m. like yesterday though. How do you manage risk? I have a video on managing risk. Oh yikes. Where is it? Where is it?
What?
How do we count? Where's my managing risk video?
Alright, so what's going on, guys? So
My mic is chalked. Wow. What's it called? Controller FX. Managing positions? No, it's not that one. It's like where is it? Huh. Just gotta find it. This one. How to keep losses small. This simulation here. I took like a bunch of trades here, and we just managed risk. The focus was just managing risk the whole entire simulation. This is like last year, October 4th, 2020. Damn. I don't know why I couldn't find that. We spoke too soon on GJ here. 1 hour starter play? That ain't bad. I remember like when we had those 2 weeks last week or the week before when we took a trade every single day on the streams. And I was like, guys, be grateful that you have this volume here because not every session will be like this. It's rare. It's rare for you to get an opportunity every single day for a whole week straight. You know, it's very rare. So I'm like, yo, take advantage of those days. Obviously, like the past 2 weeks here, we haven't been getting nice setups, right? Or nice day sessions during the streams to actually enter positions. So that's why like I haven't been taking anything for the past 2 days. What is gold dealing with, fam? Gold is in a range. We have NFP tomorrow. We have NFP tomorrow. So gold may just range for the rest of the session until tomorrow. I wouldn't look at gold if I was you guys. I'll call it a day for gold. Unless you close below like 1807. Those are the sells that I want below there. Anything in this range is just chalk. There's no positions there. Yeah, if GG closes like this, then day's done. Because we'll just be in this range for the rest of the session. If you close below, however, then you have a chance that price may just continue down. Let's see. This is a very important closure. We have 1 minute left. Let's see. Song name. Be More Kind by like some copyright free stuff. Fair seller. Do you have a playlist? Yeah, but it's not public. I made one, but it's not public. This is my like songs. Punk monk. Why do you only trade 3 pairs? I trade 2 pairs actually, GJ and gold. I just focus on 2 pairs. I used to trade a lot more pairs. I used to trade like 14 or 10 pairs plus. Okay, so the 4 hour has closed there. We have officially closed there. And the 4 hour on gold here has closed. Ooh, nice. Gold didn't close too bad in a 4 hour time frame. You have a support formed right here. And we actually, if you look closely here, we actually have support formed and we actually closed below the support here. So you would expect now for a new 4 hour candle to continue down to fill that range and fill that wick on gold here. However, I'll say the better sells for me would be below 1806, so below that whole entire range. GJ on our hand, GJ close bullish or bearish, respecting the support here. So you would now expect price to actually continue up actually, with the fact that the day time frame is bullish as well. We may get some buys actually, but again, I want buys of 152, 656. But yeah, the 4 hour closed above. They didn't close below. If it closed below, you would expect it to come down to fill that wick. But since it closed above, you would now expect it to continue up towards 152, 266 here. So I'm still open to buys here. Should we stay though is the question. Onion incoming? Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. The onion play.
I'm gonna head out, bro. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Take it easy.
Peace, all of fame. We'll play Warzone tonight.
Later, boys. Yeah, yo, I'll hit you up on Discord or Insta.
Hit me up on Discord.
For sure, bro. All right, peace out,
Peace
man.
out, brother. Have a great day.
You too.
I don't want to see till 10. I just feel like it's so... I'm so drained if I see till 10.
Start working out as you wait.
As I wait. What's the next 4 hour kind of closure? You're crazy, man. Imagine I wait till 1 p.m. for a 4 hour closure. Okay, got some breakfast, Andre. What you got me? Eggs and sausage? Oh, blueberries, oatmeal.
Got the blueberries. Got the little nuts. What are these called? Almonds. A little banana. Okay.
No protein powder? What's wrong with you?
I just ran out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I got the almonds in there.
A fitness mentor cannot run out of protein powder.
That's like an FX mentor, like not having his account open. His MT5 is closed. You need to be ready at all times.
You can't run out of that stuff. Oh, this is a banger. Okay. We're training for 3 hours and saying we're tired. Meanwhile, 9 to 5 jobs. That is true. It gets draining though. No, it gets draining, especially if you're streaming. Like I can train for 3 hours, but I'll set alerts and stuff. I wouldn't actually watch for a full 3 hours. We haven't had a trade on stream since what day is this? 1 day ago, Monday. I feel like it's been a decade. It's been a day, but it's what it is. Chat, I think I'm gonna hop off here. You know, it's kind of still flipper and continue down. I'm not really interested for buys unless you break above 152.656. But this is why we have a single channel, because if I see something, I would call it there. Oh, actually, Marcus is here now. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on. We might be here for a little longer.
Hey.
What's up, brother? Hold on, chat.
Lit.
Wait, we ain't leaving yet. Damn, you got a fresh cut. You're looking a little different today.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
You got any trades today or what?
Of course not. Nothing
We don't
today.
make trades without you.
Diamond hands, diamond hands.
Were you there when we caught that trade for 18 pips or no?
Yeah, that was my only trade this week.
Man, we need. Are you back tomorrow? Or when are you coming back to New Hampshire?
My flight back is like Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday.
This guy's on a vacation.
Yeah, Tuesday.
The mic is more chalk than gold.
I'm on AirPods because my snowball's in my backpack and I'm in bed.
Man. Well, I mean, there's not much here. Gold's kind of chalked. Like, gold's really chalked. GJ is this like, it looks like it wants to drive down for the 4-hour wick now, but I'm not interested in the sells unless you break 152 through 5 here. So I may just watch. I may just watch.
I'm an hour behind here too. It's only 8 o'clock.
I'm starting to
Hop
take
off,
this
boys.
session personally.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good session.
Peace out, Andre.
Peace in the
Good trade, Andre.
See
Love
you
you,
guys
man.
later. Peace.
Love Andre. Wandre. Why are you looking to take it personally? I'm confused. Canada gold medal for what? What event? That's dope. Looking more like Ben Simmons.
Oh, yo, Yen Simmons.
Yen Simmons. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna call that day for sure. It's not much here. You joined too late, Marcos. You joined when it was chalked. Yeah, chat. Peace out, stream. I appreciate you for being here. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Fortunately, there's no trades today. However, tomorrow's NFP day, so don't be late for NFP day. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone that you know that there's NFP tomorrow, and we're streaming it at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. So be there or be squared. Follow up the socials. Thanks, mods, thanks, moderators. I appreciate you guys for being here today. I appreciate you guys for taking care of the chat. You guys are good today, chat. So thanks for that as well. You guys are good vibes today. Good stream today. A lot of value.